Hello, and thank you for using the Train software. In this video, we will be going over the training list and detail screens. Click on Training List to view your training list, which will be sorted alphabetically, either by the training title or the training number, depending on your selections and options and settings, and sort training by title or number. You can sort by any of the columns by clicking the little down arrow and selecting which order you'd like to sort. You can also rearrange the columns any way you wish by clicking on the column header and dragging it to the desired location. To open a training record, simply double click on the training title or select a training from the training list and click detail. On the training detail screen, you will find all the information that relates to that training. So at the top here, you have the training title, the training number. Keep in mind, all training records and employee records in Train must have a unique training or employee number. The location field is grayed out, but you can always add a new revision by clicking Add New Revision at the top. There is a separate video on how to add, edit, and delete revisions also. There's also a description field that you can use to type in a description for the training or any information that relates to it, as well as a release date. Please note that we always recommend you enter in a release date, which could be present, current, past, or future date, because that is one of the ways that Train calculates due dates. Either the release date plus the grace period, which is the number of days your employees have to complete a training, or the employee's start date plus the grace period, whichever date comes later. You can also change the status from active to inactive and vice versa from the status dropdown, and select a training type from the type dropdown. You can either select a type or type a new training type directly into the type field. And to manage all of your training types, you can either double click on the training type or go to lookup list and training types. But there is a separate video on how to manage your lookup list items. You can select a document or training owner from your dropdown here of all of your active employees, as well as enter the number of hours. You can link a file to each training record, and there is also a separate video on how to link a file to a training record. You can also have a training expire in a certain number of months or days, or you can leave this field blank, and then the training will not expire unless you add an expiration period later, or if you add a new revision and indicate that retraining is required. All the information down below will relate to the training that you're looking at. So here, if you want to see all completions, you can go to completions history. If you want to see the status of everyone who is required to complete this training, you can select whichever statuses you would like to see. You can see notes for a training, add requirements, see revision history, set up an exam, or schedule a class for any training record that you're looking at. If you want to run a report that's specific to whatever training or employee you're looking at, you will see these options at the top for a status report, complete report, and a history report. Thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day.